A ship sails east at 7 kilometers per hour for 3 hours. The wind changes, and the ship sails north at 4 kilometers per hour for 2 hours. How far is the ship from its starting point? Let's start with some compass directions: north, east, south, and west, and a little sketch of our ship's path. This is the starting point for the ship. It sails to the east or to the right, and then it changes direction and sails north. It's a little bit wonky. We'll try that again. There we go. And sails north. Now, the distance that it sails to the east is traveling for 3 hours and goes 7 kilometers each hour. So 7 times 3 is going to give us a total of 21 kilometers in the east direction. And once the wind changes and it travels north, it travels 4 kilometers per hour for 2 hours, and that is 8 kilometers in the north direction. I want to know how far the ship is from its starting point, which I'll represent with this dotted line. I can see now a right angled triangle, which tells me that I can use the Pythagorean theorem to determine the unknown side. I'll call it C, and the other two sides I'll call A and B. We're finding the hypotenuse in this example, so we will use the Pythagorean theorem rearranged so that C squared is the subject. And we'll pop our values in. Our value for A is 21, and our value for B is 8. And so we calculate C squared is equal to 21 squared, which works out to be 441, plus 8 squared, which is 64. And so C squared is equal to 505. We want to know C, not C squared, so we'll take the square root of both sides. And we're left with C equals 22.5 kilometres. And so we'd write a conclusion. Therefore, the ship is 22.5 kilometres from its starting point.